Yeah, first of all, we were just talking about the trailer. What was your reaction seeing that footage for the first time?
Well, I just have to say, getting to see it in that room, on that screen, with that sound system and the fans, and I mean, it was unbelievable. I think I said I wish I could watch every Star Wars Rebels episode in that kind of circumstance, because it was just unbelievable, and I'm so glad I hadn't gotten to see it yet.
Now, season 2, there's a lot of changes going on here. You've got a lot of new characters in play, and the Rebels have new allies. How is Sabine adjusting to, being part of this bigger group?
I think season 1, I feel like she trusts Hera and Sabine. She trusts herself. Yes, no, she trusts Kanan and Hera with her life, figuratively and literally. But I think she felt like that she didn't have their trust, and I think that bothered her a lot, because she needed to know more. She needed to know sort of like what's going on, what's the big picture, whereas some of the other members of the crew were okay with just sort of taking orders, getting the mission done, not needing to sort of delve deeper. And so I think that was a bit of cause of distress for her. And then I think now that we know what the bigger picture is, at this point, Ahsoka is part of this whole thing now, this like awesome, strong, older, more mature, like powerful Ahsoka, which is so cool. And she's kind of like leading the charge. And so now I think it's really interesting. Sabine gets it now, like, oh, we're not just like a ragtag group on our own doing what we can. Like, this is a whole, and I think, well, without saying too much, I think that kind of a, hold on, let me see if I'm going to get in any trouble. I think Sabine can get down with that kind of a format where there's a protocol and there are, ranks and things like that. And so I think she might be comfortable with it. Yeah.
Lastly, Darth Vader is now targeting this group, though. How much danger might that put them in?
Well, yeah, being a part now, I think it's a relief for Sabine to know that they're a part of this bigger sort of movement that involves not just the 5 of them, but just the, 6 of them, I should say, with Chopper. But there are like different groups, and they're all working in conjunction with each other for this bigger cause. And so I think that's exciting. But then, the sort of flip side of that is that the stakes are higher, the missions are more dangerous and perilous, and we're getting more attention. And so obviously the bigger bad guys are now kind of setting their sights on us. So it's all very exciting and scary at the same time.